I really quit music because I ain't had no choice to quit music. I just had to do what I had to do in my real life. Like I couldn't go broke, couldn't be homeless, couldn't do no bullshit. So I hear way better songs in my head than what y'all doing. Like y'all going in there, that's what y'all came up with. It has become a bad thing at a point in time of my career because it'll make you look down on yourself on your own creation. I was on the level to where I was like, this music needs some attention. Now I just felt like I was kept hitting brick walls. When you don't got no team, people don't realize without a manager, without a team, music is real expensive.
She from Texas, she from Florida, she from Georgia, and all of them. Let me breathe. Let me breathe.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Spin the Record, where we have conversations that hit the right note so you can hear it, feel it, and remember it. I'm your host, Marcella, and today we have Yo.G.I in the house. What's up, Yo.G.I?
Tight shit. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good.
Welcome to Spin the Record.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here, too.
I like the little funk sway, too.
Oh, you like it? You like it? That's all me. That's all me, you know?
Baby.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Tell us, who is Yo.G.I?
Shoot, I'm a singer, a fat kid.
Oh no!
Nah, a happy fat kid, jolly fat kid. I love.
Do you love cake?
Cake? Do I? Do I? But nah, I like cheesecake more than regular
Okay, I feel that.
But I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Grew up in North Miami, but I've been everywhere in Miami. So if you ask me, I'm from everywhere in Miami. But yeah, that's the origination of it.
305. All right, Yo.G.I. So I have to tell you, because I think of Yo.G.I, I think of Mario Brothers and
the Yoshi.
Yoshi. Oh my God! See, I'm even wrong thinking that.
It comes from Yo.Gi Bear, the one that used to be with Boo Boo.
Yogi Bear. Okay, all right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, is that where your name stems from?
Yeah, it's still because I was given that name when I was young. So
okay.
That was like my childhood nickname.
Okay. Was that like your favorite TV character?
Oh yeah, and I used to like watching it. Like we used to have like this little internet card where you could like watch cable. It used to have Boomerang. I used to always watch Yogi.
Okay. So. All right. But now I know that it stands for something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, what does it stand for?
Right now it stands for Your Girl Enemy.
Right now, so it changes depending on the season?
Nah, see, this my second run at this thing.
Okay.
I used to be the Royal Yogi. If anybody ever want to go check out my old music, what I used to be going on is called the Royal Yogi. Okay. But right now, I rebranded myself. Now I'm Yogi. So take off the Royal, it's just Your Girl Enemy.
Okay, so it's the reincarnation of Yo.G.I. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Isn't that cool how we can recreate ourselves?
Oh, baby.
So we're going to talk about all of that, especially in music, because not only as a person can you recreate yourself, but you can do it so many times musically, and that's a beautiful thing about being an artist and the creative space, because creation never stops and you're always creating and recreating, right?
Yeah, and you always maturing too. So
yes, different phases of life. Yeah, yes, I love that. So let's talk about your beginnings. Let's talk about the beginning, little baby Yo.G.I. How did you get into music?
All right, so my mama used to listen to a lot of music, and I don't know if she would hurt or not the way it feels, but she used to listen to Silly of Me. She used to listen to like a lot of Bobby Womack, just a lot of old school music. And when I used to hear it, I used to always try to mimic the sound. I'd be like, yo, this noise, you a child, this noise just, I ain't know it was singing. I just know the way, the stuff that's coming out their mouth sound angelic. I want to do that too. And then one day we leaving church and I started singing, Lord, I lift your name on high. And I'm in the back seat. My mama like, she pulled a car over like, frantic, like something not happened. She looking in the back, she say, boy, that's you. I'm like, yeah, I'm there. I'm ready to whoop it. She was like, but nah, she wasn't whoop it. I just think like the way she looked it, like I was in trouble. She was like so shocked, like, you can sing. So ever since then, I've been trying to sing.
Yeah, you've been trying. I wouldn't say you trying. I would say you doing it. Come on now. Give yourself some credit.
On baby.
Oh, that's so beautiful. So your mom, she was like blown away that you sing. So that I imagine was your support.
Yeah, that was like the papa. Even though every time my homegirls came, now you already know what she used to call me. I come sing for my friends. Come on now, I used to be shy as heck, but yeah, I used to never sing for the friends.
What age was that?
That was around like 4.
Oh my
5.
God.
Yeah, I was real young. 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
And even then, that's when she would tell you to sing for her
Yeah,
friend.
come
Of
sing with my
course.
friend.
She's proud.
Well,
She's
like,
proud.
my baby can sing. Look, Mom, come on, Mom, I'm playing the game.
So
Look,
then
she'll
you were
pull out
okay. So
the-
you were shy in these
Mhm.
stages, but I imagine that probably helped you break out of the shyness. Her telling you to sing for her friends.
Nope.
No.
Because I never saw, like, when I was little, I never sang for her friends. I always disappointed her because I ain't think I sounded good. The reason being, I used to battle with artists that was actually good. Like, I used to battle with Neo. I felt like if I didn't sound like Neo at my age, I sounded bad. So if I ain't sound how I was supposed to sound, I ain't want to sing because I'd be like, no, mommy, it sound.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I ain't ready yet.
Uh-huh.
So I always had that. But I think that's where my music training comes from. Me wanting to sound good enough to sing for my mama friends.
Okay, all right, but
Yeah,
that's a good thing to push for because like you want to make her proud, but you also want to push yourself to that point where you feel like, okay, I'm ready to show them. You know, so like that's a good standard to start at. Yeah, yeah. That's beautiful. That's really cute. I love that your mom was, supportive for you in that. So she was the one who I guess made you realize that you can sing, and she obviously was the one who sparked that because
it come from her. She could sing.
Oh, she could sing too?
Yeah,
come on now. All right, so it's in your DNA. All right, so so you're like 4 or 5, you're singing for your mom's friends, or you're trying to. At what point did you actually realize, okay, I'm good?
I was like 13. I skipped school. I was in like 9th grade. I skipped school.
Ooh, we telling.
I was with one of my older homeboys. He used to go to the studio, and I'm hearing all of them make songs, and in my head, I'm like, I hear way better songs in my head than what y'all doing. Like, y'all going in there, that's what y'all came up with. So while they in there making their songs, I really just be writing my own song to they beat. Till one day I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, I got a hook for you. So it just ended up being from time to time, I write my own song until one day I just ended up showing them that, and they was like, oh, you actually good at this thing. Hop in here. So around like 13, 14.
Okay.
And I found myself in music, but not fully myself.
That's when you started in front of other people.
Yeah, in front of other people, actually letting other people know, hey, I can sing.
Okay.
You probably don't know it. I can do this. Yeah. Okay.
Stuff. All right, well, I love that for you. So let's backtrack a little bit, because if you were 13 and you were already writing your own stuff, even though they didn't know it yet, at what point did you start writing? Because I just asked you, when did you think you knew you were good? And that was, I guess, when they proved it, or they reassured you that you were good. But at what point did you start writing? Because it was somewhere in between 4 and 13. All
right. Now, I don't know if we could backtrack a time length with these songs. It was a song by Hillary Duff that used to come on Disney Channel, like Let the Rain Fall Down. And then it was a Jesse McCartney song that used to come on, I Don't Want Another Pretty Phrase. I don't want just anyone to hold. When them beats used to come on Disney Channel commercials, I had like a little notebook. I used to go just try to write my own song, and it used to be long. But the commercial come on like 5 times a night. Literally just every time it's a commercial, they keep repeating them. Every time the beat come on, I started writing my own little songs in the notebook, not knowing I'm really writing music or training myself to do that.
So you were just...
I was just doing it.
I think this would sound good on it. Okay.
Like, no, I wish I was on this song with them. Let me write my own little verse.
That is so, like, so like young. Like, that's always been something in you. Just
it just happens. Like, but it was really came from me just wanting to be able to sing good. Like, I was like, bro, I wish I sound like good singers. Like, I love good singers. And I always like, I sound bad. I'm going to train until I sound like y'all. I'm going to do stuff until I sound like y'all. So.
And I would say that you think you're at that point now, right?
I still be thinking I sound bad, but everybody think I sound good, so it be stuff out here I'd be like, but it'll do.
I feel you. Yeah. I feel you. I'm, as a singer as well, I struggle with that too, where I'm like, I don't think I could have done better, but we're always our biggest critic, and I think that's something that is just common with so many artists. All the artists that I speak to always have that same issue where we're our biggest critic.
I think it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. In what ways do you think it's a good thing?
Because it helps us, we tell ourselves if something bad before somebody else do. Somebody else may say, that note sounds great, but if I know it don't sound good, I'm a singer. It's a singer out there that's going to be like,
because if I heard it, you heard it. I know, that's right.
You ain't a singer, so you probably just be like, I could do a little bit of what you just did. No, that singer gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, he didn't hit that, right?
Yeah, you ain't hit that a little. I can hit. They're gonna want to hit it better than you. They're gonna start covering your song.
No, but listen, at what point do you think that it becomes a bad thing? Because, we could be our own critic and it could help us, but sometimes it can also hold us back.
It has become a bad thing at a point in time of my career because it'll make you look down on yourself, on your own creation, not understand you have your own unique voice.
Mm-hmm.
So when you try to compete too much with somebody else's unique voice, you lose the thought of the
essence.
uniqueness
Mm-hmm.
that you naturally have.
Mm-hmm.
So when I just started opening my ears to stop just thinking of my own opinion, but hearing what other people tell me, like, oh, your voice is so unique. Your voice is so, I just kept hearing that. When you hear something repetitively, you be like, know what? I'm going to take that heed what I keep hearing and just embrace the uniqueness of my voice.
Embrace it.
Mhm.
Embrace it. Yeah. It's definitely something that takes practice
Mhm.
because, again, we are our own biggest critic.
Yes.
And I feel you 100% on what you just said. Like, when I hear something, and yeah, absolutely, another singer who has a trained ear
Mhm.
is not going to hear what so-and-so hears, who's just like, oh yeah, that sounds good, because I can't do that, you know?
You feel me?
So yeah, that's tough. But I'm glad that you are able to embrace your uniqueness and bring what you have to the
Yes.
table and let it out to the world and not
Well-
hold on to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at Kodak Black. Shoot, Kodak can't sing, but listen to Testimony. That is a hit. Nobody can tell me it ain't a hit. And he was trying to sing. Nobody can tell me Kodak wasn't trying to sing.
Yeah, but that's him.
Yeah, but
And-
that's him. Like,
Mhm.
that's his thing. Like, and it sounded so good with the way he did it, the way he harmonized it. So it's his unique voice, and he embraced it. Lessons like that teach you everything. So
Absolutely.
embrace your voice.
Embrace you, whatever
Yeah,
you,
who you are.
because ain't nobody like you.
On baby.
Nobody's like you.
On
So
baby.
yeah, whatever. I do it how I do it. I might have missed that note, but guess what? That was me, bitch. So like, this is what it is, you know?
Well, that might be the part of the song everybody singing.
Right.
And you will be like, y'all singing a messed up note. Look at Sassy Red. If you want it. Look, come on. And
Look
it's
at
catchy.
that.
It's lit. So just be yourself. I feel like
100.
music is your own creation. Of
Yeah,
who
it's
you
your
are.
art.
It's your
And you
art.
know what's funny? That also kind of like ties into like when people are making albums, and usually the one song that they dislike the most is probably the one
The
that
hit.
everyone else likes the most.
The world is always like that.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. You gotta kind of like just go with the flow and like
Mhm.
not be in your way as much as that is way easier said than done. You know,
Have fun.
have fun. Most
When
importantly,
if you create the music that you be like, even if the world don't listen to it, I know it's a song. I'm gonna go back and be like,
Damn,
I wanna hear that thing. I made it because I want to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
Have fun. Do that thing. Have fun just doing it.
Yeah, as it should be, because that's what music is. You know, art. It is a release. It is whether you are going through something difficult or whatever the hell. That's a way to release that.
Mhm.
One of my other guests was talking about let it go and let it out.
Yeah.
So like that's your way of doing it. And again, even if it's something difficult, to try and have fun doing it. Like, come on, we have an ability that not everybody has,
Well, it's
to
a
make
gift.
music and express that.
A
So
real gift. Yeah.
absolutely, it is
I
a
agree with
gift.
that.
So you, in addition to singing, you are
Mhm.
also a rapper,
Yes.
and you're fucking good at that too.
Appreciate
you feel me?
that.
So
Appreciate that.
what came first? Because you mentioned that you really wanted to sing, so that's like what you did.
All right. So
So
see how we mentioned I felt like I couldn't sing.
uh-huh.
I was like, know what? I don't think I'm competing with the best of singers. What if I rap? So rapping was really my coping mechanism to me feeling like I can't sing with the best of them.
Damn.
So if I could just make my rapping good, I could probably harmonize and sing just a little bit, but really teach myself, because I couldn't rap for
Oh
deadly-
man,
I couldn't rap.
I would have never guessed.
You would have never. I could not rap for nothing. I used to sound like Baby Blue from Pretty Rich.
Oh my god.
I could not rap for nothing. But I'm not saying he can't
No
rap.
offense, baby blue.
No offense, but
it is what it is.
let me
though.
just say I sounded like 2008 and 2014,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that ain't good. It
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
like
real delay.
2008 and 2000. Times changed, music
Absolutely.
changed.
Mhm.
So I was sounding. I might have blew up in 2007 and 2014 if it was a different time. Basically, what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I had to teach myself how to rap, and once I did that, I was like, okay, maybe I could blow up rapping if my singing don't make it. Until I just, like I say, listen to everybody saying, man, your voice unique. I said, know what? I taught myself how to rap. I know how to sing. Let me stop playing with myself and put it in one.
Okay. So that's what created the total package of
Mhm.
Yo.G.I. So it's cool because you sing and rap, and not many people get to do that. And you do both
Yes.
really well.
Thank you.
So what was your inspiration in rapping? Because you mentioned who you would listen to
Mhm.
singing. What type of raps did you listen to? Like, who did you listen to?
I was always a hustler, so I used to listen to Yo.G.I a lot,
All right.
and I used to listen to a lot of Future because I felt like Future was versatile. So, and it was something about Future. People just don't know it. It ain't even got nothing to do with his lyrics. It's something about Future voice on the track that just
It's unique.
is unique.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how the uniqueness of his own voice.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard that, I'm like, you know what? Let me find my unique sound or my uniqueness within myself and use it in my voices. So yeah, Future was one of the biggest people that I could say I took influence from when it came to making music.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm.
I can sense that, listening to some of your songs. Not saying that you sound like Future,
Mm-hmm.
but I could see where
Yeah.
he's been an inspiration.
Yeah.
And Future be singing too,
Yes,
like
he do.
he don't be singing,
But
like
he
you
most definitely
sing.
he can hold a little
But
note.
yeah, he for sure. And, he got
baby.
catchy shit, and
Uh-huh.
your shit is super catchy.
L-O-V-E-E. People don't know you were hitting that thing. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
he sure was. Going into making catchy shit, because
Mhm.
I've heard a few of your songs, and we're gonna get the pleasure of hearing them in just a bit.
Tight shit.
Do you know what songs you're gonna do?
We'll let them see.
Okay. Surprise. Yeah, your songs are super catchy. So let's talk about your recreation.
Mm-hmm.
Cause God, we go through so much stuff
Yeah.
as people.
Mhm.
Like you said, in our journey as we mature, as we find ourselves.
Mhm.
So let's talk about the first phase of Yo.G.I.
Okay.
Let's talk about that whole ride,
All
the
right.
beginning, the rise, and I don't want to say the fall, but the transition into where
Who
you
I
are
am
now.
yeah.
So tell me about that.
All right. So.
And go into detail. Don't be scared.
All right. At 14 years, I'm talking about 14. At 18 years old, that's when I said, you know what? I used to be with a group called YBN when I was from like 13 all the way to probably I could say 16 years old.
What does that stand for? YBN.
Young ballin' niggas.
All right,
We used to be
okay.
YBN. We used to be rapping and making music.
Were y'all
That's who I used
ballin'?
to.
Or were y'all
No,
balling?
yeah, money. They was older. See me, I ain't even gonna lie. I was a struggling young nigga. You feel
Okay.
me? But like I started getting my own money when I started doing my own little thing.
All right, but it's
But-
okay. It's manifestation.
Yeah, I was a teenager. I ain't mad at it. So but they was older. I used to be around a lot of older dudes because I had older brothers, but I ain't really have a dad like that. So you got your old brother, but you want your outside influences too.
Mhm.
I like to be around older dudes so I can get a little more experience on what's really going on. So I used to skip school, go to the studio, hang with them. I was YBN for a little while. Then when I turned 18, I branched off on my own and was like, I want to have my own solo career. So I sat in front of the computer. I made a song rapping and singing. I had a little talk to myself. I say, if I can't compete with the Drakes, the Tory Lanez, the Neos, if I can't compete with them, I'm not doing music. Like it's millions and millions of people writing music, making music. I'm just not going to do it. I sat in front of the computer, made a rap singing song, showed it to my brother. I say, what you think about that? He say, that's you? I say, yeah, that's me. He was like, I ain't gonna cap. Don't ever quit doing music. Started doing it. A little down the line, I met this group called Blueface. I was signed to a group called Blueface Entertainment. We had a good run. It was fun. I went to every club in Miami. I'm talking about every club you could think
It was
of.
a rapping group?
No, it was my management group. I had
okay,
a management
okay.
group called Blueface. Cause
So they signed you as an artist?
yeah, they was from my
okay.
hood.
Okay.
They heard my music and was like, cause I burnt like good 200 CDs on my mama computer. I burnt 200 CDs.
Damn, that's old school right there.
Mhm. I took a Sharpie marker and put King 1 on each of the CDs.
Call me.
Well, I put my Instagram handle. This one Instagram was still just popping off. I put my Instagram handle and everything. Put my Facebook on the CD, and I just went out passing them around my hood.
All right.
I went to the stores, any corner store, anywhere I go, I'm passing out the CD for
Old
free.
school method. That's a
Yeah,
hustle
old school
right there.
method.
Yeah,
Well, I always been a hustler, so I'm passing it out to the point where some of the old heads in my hood was like, "Hey, we heard your CD. We want to holler at you." So they hollered at me. I already knew them because they grew up on my street already. So I knew them growing up. I knew they want to go shice me. I knew they wanted no green stuff. So we did some work. We had a good run. I performed at every club in Miami. I'm talking about every one. I got so much followers, so much recognition. Like the little bit of followers I got today is from my first run
Okay.
really doing music. So
Loyal.
Well, so there it was a good run, but it extended its course. Bigger situations ended up coming. I ended up getting spent some time with Ted and Major Nine. If a lot of people know that song did like 1.5 million views on YouTube. It's probably at 2.5 today.
Nice. Okay. Doesn't that make you feel like, oh shit,
Well,
I did
you
something?
feel me? The song was already out. They called me. They was redoing the song. They needed somebody to sing on the background. Good thing I got that call. I guess I've been moving so much in Miami that they was like, we know who to call to sing on the background. So they called me. I saw the backgrounds. They redid all the numbers. 2.5 million. Did it all over again.
Damn, that's what's up.
That's when I started my stint with FDF.
Hold on, like, it's pausing the timeline. Like, at what age is this now?
All right, so this is from 18. I was with Blueface from, I could say, probably. All right, I was by myself for a year. I was with Blueface from 19 to 23.
Okay.
And,
so it was a while with them.
From 19 to 22, and then from 22 to 25, I was with FDF.
Okay. All right. So this is where you are now in the story.
Yeah, I'm at FDF. I'm at 22.
Okay.
All right. So at age 22, I'm with FDF. This is when I started making Rich Forever. If you go back to my old projects, I'm the Royal Yo.G.I at this moment. When I'm with Blueface FDF, I'm the Royal Yo.G.I. I got Rich Forever out. I got King 2 out. I got a couple projects. I have fun with FDF. FDF, I went to Washington, D.C. with them. I did paid shows.
Let's go.
I did a little paid concert at a congressman's house. Like, it was a real, like, private congressman party. Like, it was nice, big, stupid house in Washington.
Oh, you feeling fancy at this point. Like, what?
Little paid show. I go, the mic go out on me while I'm performing.
And you still went acapella.
What?
Hell yeah.
Everybody, first they was listening. When the mic go out, room start talking a little bit again. I say, know what, I gotta get you. I just start acapella and loud. Everybody, shut up. Listen to me. I walk around the whole room.
You demanded the attention.
What? I snapped. So I love that performance. I done did a lot of things. I done went to Cali. I done went to a couple other places with FDF. FDF was a beautiful situation. Respect to Dr. Bernard Ashby. Shout out to him right now. He's a real big cardiologist in Florida, Miami, and a lot of places. So if people know about him, shout out to B. Ashby. He's my cardiologist to this day, by the way.
Your cardiologist
yeah,
for your heart?
He's my doctor. He was my manager, but he's a real doctor.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So.
Do you have issues with your heart?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
You just know.
Regular
yeah,
doctor.
regular
Okay,
checkup.
okay.
Gotta be on point so I don't get no issues.
Of course. Good. Okay,
But
okay.
Other than that, I was with FDF till like 25. From 25 to 27, I did my own music career. I was independent by myself. This is what King 3 come in.
But how come you left FDF? What happened?
It was just financially, I just felt like it was too much artists. It was like 8 artists going on at one time.
Okay, so you needed more attention for you.
Yeah, I felt like not saying my music is better than theirs. Everybody had good music. I'm gonna be very honest. Everybody in the rap group, they had good music, but I just felt like I was on the level to where I was like, this music needs some attention now, because the stuff I'm writing, I feel like it's on Drake and them level. Like, let's get it. Let's get this stuff really looked at.
Well, that's good that you realized that and you knew your worth, and you didn't stay in something that was potentially gonna hold you back.
Yeah, you feel me? I felt like I was, when you're young, you feel like you're on this little clock for your dreams and your time. I don't want to turn 30 and not make it. Stuff like that.
Yeah, here you are.
Well, I'm about to be 30. Nah, shit. Here I am.
The
but
times
gotta
are
keep
different.
going.
Times are different.
What? So,
all right. So now you're doing your own thing.
So now I'm doing my own thing. I dropped King 3. I get a big buzz off King. I'm talking about independent. Own all the beats, own everything.
You make beats too?
No.
Okay.
Just I'm making sure all my ducks in order.
Okay.
I saw how it's supposed to be done, so I did it myself.
Okay.
I did music videos, got everything. I'm talking about. If you know AOL and Outro, both of them songs separately got 200,000 streams. Outro got 500,000 streams. AOL AOL alone has 250,000 screens, and them songs that was like my independent project. For an independent project, I felt like that was
Hell
good.
yeah.
Well,
Shit, you get past where it says, more than 1,000 streams. Like, oh shit, I did something.
You feel me? And,
talking about 500,000. Yeah, you definitely did something.
So I was like, okay, I did like 35,000 views, my video outro on YouTube, and the song by itself just did 12,000 views. And so I'm like, okay, for an independent project, this one kind of moving, going.
And this was without a team. This was all you.
This was literally me, my brother. Shout out to my dog Al, who's been my manager before I had a manager. Like these ain't the ones, the non-paperwork managers, the dudes through the streets
supporting you,
the ones that support you behind the scenes, the ones that help you put these projects together and these things together. Just some other minds you need to tell you, now that's ass or that's good. So I had.
Hold on, let me pause you real quick because you mentioned your brother a couple times. Does he do music also?
My brother made one of my beats. He be making beats, but he mostly trying to write movies now.
Okay, I'll go for
it. Yeah, my brother talented as well.
All right, cool. All right, sorry, back.
Yeah.
I always go on a tangent.
Well, no, it's cool. Sure, it's conversation. Good conversation.
Cool.
But yeah, so I did King 3. After King 3, my buzz was good, but a lot of things just personally happened in life to where it was like, I don't got time to do all this by myself. And I spent a lot of, when you don't got no team, people don't realize without a manager, without a team, music is real expensive.
Yeah.
So
it's more than a hobby when you're taking it serious.
What? I'm coming out of pocket, like for real. I'm talking about podcasts, media runs, doing paying whoever I need to pay. It just got too hard. And the buzz was there. I was getting the buzz, but shoot, when you run out of money in the music game, it's hard to do. So I was like, I still got a regular life to live. Took my butt back to work, went back to hustling. I was like, money over fame, so I really quit music because I ain't had no choice to quit music. I just had to do what I had to do in my real life. Like I couldn't go broke, couldn't be homeless, couldn't do no bullshit. So
you had to take care of you.
Yeah, I had to take care of me. So I stopped doing music. But
let's pause there because I've got some questions about that because one of the most important things that we do music for is for our release. So when you stop doing music commercially because you didn't have the finances for it, did you stop creating altogether?
Nah, I still went through stuff in life that force you to write music. Because if you're a writer, no matter if you got feelings, that's like your therapy. So I always wrote or made songs here or there just through things I went through in life just to get it off my chest. But putting it out, I never wanted to put it out no more. I just started just making it for my own therapy. Okay. It was like therapy session.
So we always say that. We always say that here. Music is my therapy.
What?
Every artist can relate. Okay, hold on. So let me go back because I wanted to ask you another question. And I don't know if this will
No, do your thing.
At that point, like when you were making music on your own and when you stopped because of finances, did you have any regrets about leaving FDF?
No, because it still was the same situation. I just felt like I was kept hitting brick walls. Like I'm spending all this money, but I can't get over some hump. It's like a hump that I just can't get over. So I spent more money on me than FDF spent on me. Okay. So it was just still like this hump. It was like, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000.
And what were you doing for like your regular life? Like what were you working? Oh, okay, my bad. Just kidding. Pretend I didn't ask anything. Okay, you're working.
I had all type of hustle. Even if people go check, I was selling shirts. I was making my own clothing.
It's all right. We know you was a gigolo. Cologne. It's okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
A little bit on the side, little sugar mama on the side.
That's where Yo.G.I came out. The name Yo Girl Instantly.
Shit. I'm just kidding. All type of ways. That's just, I cook too. I sell chicken sauce.
Really? That's so cool. How'd you learn how to cook?
Oh, my grandma and my mama. Yeah, they taught me everything I know.
I love to cook. Also,
on baby. Yeah.
All right. So you still do that now?
I still do that now.
We're gonna have to get a plate from you.
On baby now.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, do you have that as a side hustle or people call you for that?
Yeah, I have a side. That's one of my side hustles.
What's it called?
Royal Sauce.
Okay, Royal Sauce.
Royal Sauce, yeah. Chicken sauce, yeah.
I'm excited. I can't wait to
What?
try it.
No, for
I'm a
real.
big foodie. Like I love to when I eat, like it really makes me happy.
Okay, okay.
Like and I love to like depict flavors. Like this
Mhm.
tastes like this has this in it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah. When you taste it, you gonna love it. I promise. I cook like a
nice.
grandma.
Okay.
I don't cook like grandma.
Listen, I'm
I
gonna
ain't
tell
lie
you.
to
I'm gonna tell you. Okay.
Oh no, trust me.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, that's exciting to hear. Okay, so now, all right. So you had all your hustles. You were
Mhm.
making it happen. You know, you just when you said like you just kept hitting a brick wall. You kept
Mhm.
hitting, humps. Um, they say like God is gonna keep giving you the same hurdle
Mhm.
until until you fix the problem. Do you think
Mhm.
it's something internal that's
It
making
was.
you? It was.
It was.
All right, tell me. Let's talk about it.
It's just a lot of things, a lot of people that was around me, a lot of things I was accepting around me, a lot of things I was doing in self, a lot of things I just had to learn. I realized I wasn't ready yet. So if God would have put me in a position to be famous or have this certain amount of money or this and that, spiritually, mentally, physically, I just wasn't ready. So the
You would've fucked it
blockage
up.
wasn't people. The blockage was God just saying, hey, you ain't mature enough yet. I still got some lessons for you to learn, some people to get from around you, and some things for you to see before I could take you to the next level. So we back.
All right. Well, you understood that and you were
On, baby.
patient and then you did what you had to do.
On, baby.
Okay. All right. So now that's beautiful. Congratulations.
You welcome. Thank you.
All right. So now you took your time off.
Mm-hmm.
At what point did you start reincarnating yourself? Where did you feel that pull to like come back?
Oh, I started like as a music artist. When you quit music, it's like you fighting yourself. It's like a football player. Anybody that been doing something for a long time, you always got that fight with yourself. Like, if I ever came back, would I even do it the same way? How would I do it? So, not too long after I quit, I came up with Yo.G.I Enemy. Then it just sat for 2 years. So I came up with it fast. I was like, know what? I don't want the royal yogi no more. The royal sound a little cheesy the more I go. I got it tattooed everywhere on my body if people ever want to check. The royal, I was like, no, it sounds a little cheesy, even though I'm going to still keep royalty as one of my brands. I want to change my artist name. I want to make it something more simpler, something more catchy, something more relatable, something that's more how I feel in this season of my life. I still feel like a king, but I'm done with kings. I don't want to make no more king projects. King 1, King 3, that's the last king. I was like, know what? I'm done with the royal. What depicts me? I was like, no, I'm a ladies' man. Your girl into me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a ladies' man. Your girl into me, so I'm gonna steal your girl. Okay.
That was the type
All
of
right.
vibe I want.
All right. And then, all right. It's true. Like as an artist, you go through these battles. At least when you take a break.
Mm-hmm.
For me, what I feel is like the neglect getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I might always be singing, but I might not always be feeling a creative void.
Mm-hmm.
And that neglect starts to build up.
Yes,
and then at one point, it's just like, all right, I got to make some music because like, what am I doing? So I can completely relate to you saying like, that you were battling yourself. Like, would I do it the same way when I come back? If I come back, so I guess a part of you knew that you were coming back.
Because I got this saying I used to tell myself when I first started the first time, and when I was 18, I say, I don't want to be 51 saying what if. Like, I don't want to be the old person like, what if I did take it serious, or what if I didn't quit, or what if I didn't. So that what if, that scenario always played in my mind. When I did quit, I was like, you getting older. You about to be 30 soon. You can't just be doing young nigga music and music. Like, this is a young nigga game. At some point in time, if you don't get your foot in the door, you out the door. It's like, dang, what I'm doing. I can't be Mr. What If. I told you that's one of my biggest fears in life. STD, catching a bad STD, and being Mr. What If is two of my biggest fears in life. So,
well, that's a pretty safe fear to have.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be Mr. What If because you are taking the steps to be this is what is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy that you step back into it and you are in your full self. So now you are Yo Girl Into Me, Yo.G.I, and you have rebranded. You are becoming, or you have become, a new artist, and now your songs are. Although you still got the rugged, the dude, the songs dudes can relate. I mean, even though the girly songs, dudes can relate to it because it's from a guy's perspective.
Baby.
But your songs are definitely they're definitely for the chicks. but they're sexy, like they're, you know, they're fucking songs, you know? So
baby.
like, so of course the guys can like, oh yeah,
They
I'm gonna
can
dedicate
relate
this to
to.
my girl, you know what I'm saying? All right, so now we're in this phase in life. Obviously you're doing things differently, you know? I don't know. You stopped because of finances. Where are you, not saying where are your finances now, but what are you doing differently now to, well, obviously you have a new mentality also because of time.
Yeah.
Time is, I don't want to say running out, but time is moving, you know?
I'm just not recklessly, know what? We brainstorm, come with idea. We got 10,000. Let's just put our money over here. Hopefully this 10,000 turn to something and not to zero. Now it's more of a, we have a manager. We found, no, God, I'm being very honest. I have a manager named Rich. If it weren't for God telling me, you know, you got to start music back and that's your manager, right? Rich would not be my manager. God literally had to speak in my ear and say, start music back, that's your manager. Like, it literally happened in 2 seconds. So I feel like God led me to have a good manager like Rich, and I'm not just blindly putting my money or throwing my money in the right place. I feel like I have a manager that's now going to lead me on the right track to where every move is a real calculated move that's going to make sense. It just got to make sense this time. I was just doing stuff the first time like, okay, money should equivalent to something better. It didn't. So I got guidance this time.
Okay.
It's good that I got.
You got strategy with that guidance.
Planning,
also.
You feel me? Yes, actual game plan instead of with the money, instead of just money, no game plan, throw it out there, wish for the best.
Now, guys, the manager he's talking about is my man, you know. I always talk about my man, right? My man. But he is definitely a great asset to have on your team. And not only is he someone who is going to be able to guide you and, you know, not necessarily hold your hand, but help you with that strategy. There's another crucial part, and that is obviously you listening and executing. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard, you are executing exceptionally well in a very short amount of time, because Rich is not easy.
Yeah,
you know?
He hard on you. I like that though.
Yeah, sometimes you need that pressure.
You know,
for me, the pressure's a little hard sometimes, you know. But I'm a little softy, you know, like I'm the soft part in him. You know, for you obviously it's different. You're a man, and there's a different hunger.
Yeah.
For you.
Well, especially when you ready to learn, like you can come back into this thing and keep doing the same things, and that's called insanity. It don't work. Or you can be like, I don't know nothing. Listen to somebody that knows something. Take your stubbornness and whatever you got and be like, know what? If
you didn't work before.
And like you sit in the back, let somebody that know what they doing and have seen it repetitively before do it for you, and let it work. Just take the back seat. Don't always think you got to be forefront and you know it all.
No, let somebody ride. You gotta ride. You know,
right there.
You know how the garbage trucks, they have wheels on 2 sides?
Baby.
You gotta both drive.
Be the cup. Let somebody pour into the cup.
Yes.
Gotta be present with it. Yeah. So let good people pour into your cup. God will let you know.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy that you are listening to God as He is putting these signs in your path, and you're following those paths, because it's easy to not listen to question, is it God or is it, you know, like, you know, so I'm happy for you because you have reincarnated yourself, artistically speaking, you know, and I don't know, maybe spiritually, I don't know. Like you said, you've matured. So I'm excited for you, man. Like, and especially I know, you know, my man has something to do with it. And I know he's excited about it. So I already heard some of the EP that's going to be, come on, let's talk about that. So let's talk about what you got in the works right now.
Well, we got 404 coming. EP called 404 coming.
404? Why is it 404?
Look it up on Google.
All right. Come on, tell me. I don't know. Meg putting me to work.
Everybody, if you know, I ain't gonna tell y'all what 404 mean. When you watch this video, look it up on Google. Type in 404 semicolon.
I think of the error, like HTTP error code 404. Is that what you're talking about? All right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's an error code.
Okay.
So it's just message not sent.
Okay.
When you hear the songs, everything will connect to it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the message didn't deliver. Now I'm curious because I've heard some of the songs. So I'm like, the message didn't. I'm trying to put it two and two together. It's okay. I'll
Mhm.
figure it out. All right. Cool. All right. So you already got the name for it. You already got things in line for this EP to be coming out. When do you expect it to be out to the world?
Y'all gotta ask Rich. Rich be getting on my
Oh, okay. All right. He's like, damn, I don't even know.
I can't even tell you. Rich know when it's coming out.
Shit,
bro.
if it's up to Rich, he gonna tell you it's out tomorrow. It's like,
Well,
it's already done.
Rich gonna let me know. He got give me another day or two. I'll figure it out. I gotta beat it out and we gotta get the glove.
No, but that's cool. That's cool that you are, obviously you are in charge of your music, of the creation, but like you really are like you are allowing somebody else who might know a little better to take the lead. So
Yes,
that's hard to do sometimes,
baby.
because although what we've done in the past obviously hasn't gotten us to where we want to go, sometimes like the stubbornness is just like in you and it's hard to, like you said, put it to the back. So like, good job.
Man.
Good job.
Well, trust me, it takes a lot. I still fight it every day, but it's best to learn than to keep going through the same thing.
Yeah,
That's all I
man.
say.
Yeah, man. Well, you definitely want better for yourself. It shows. And I don't know. I'm just excited. I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
We're about to transition over to the performance part. But there's like a couple of questions that I always ask all my guests.
Okay.
So first, when somebody listens to your music, what is it that you want them to feel? What is it that you want them to take away? Like, what do you want them to, like, after they hear your stuff, they're like, oh, what do you want them to go home with? What feeling? You get what I'm asking here?
All right. So it's depending on the song because I make a lot of different type of music, but the main thing I want people to get is like a awe from it of, I just heard the same person on the song and it was like 6 different voices. That is literally the awe I just want them to get every time they hear my music. Just, it sounded like it was 5 days. All right, so who the one that was on the third verse? Whoever was on the third verse, snap. First verse is all right. No, that's the same person. Say G. I just like that reaction. I want them to feel like an awe of somebody just made good music without needing like 3 features. Instead of DJ Khaled putting like 7 people on one song, he was just all 7 people on one song. So that's the feel I want from my music.
All right, so you want them to feel that shock factor of your versatility and your different level of skill and expression, all in one person. All right, well, I definitely, I can definitely, I already know that you've seen it in person. You've seen people be shocked and probably ask like, oh, who's that? Oh, that's you?
What?
Yeah, so I can see that because when I hear the songs, I've heard, like, yeah, like when Rich has played a couple of songs, the raps, it sounds like you, right? But it's like different inflections in your voice, different tones where like, yeah, one might give me Future, but then another one might give me, I don't know, I can't remember the specific song, but like the other song didn't give me Future vibes, but like you were rapping though, like, oh man, what's that girl's name? Like I can't remember it, but
different personalities. Yeah, just like a bunch of different personalities. So
yeah, like Split. You know that movie Split?
Yeah, just like Split.
That's awesome. Split. Yeah, I love that, and you're definitely gonna get that. So people are gonna give you that. Like yeah, I love that. So that's probably gonna be the golden compliment for you. Like when people tell you, like, bro, I thought it was different.
Whenever I hear that, that's exactly what I'm going for. So I'm like, okay,
yes, mission accomplished. All right, awesome. I love that. So far, this has been a cool conversation.
Oh, baby.
I got to know you. I didn't know you. I just heard your voice, and it's cool because some of these interviews for me, some of the people I know, some of the people I don't know, and although I love my friends and the people who I have interviewed, I think it's really cool when I get to have these conversations with people that I don't know. Yeah. Because, I'm going to be me regardless,
baby.
And I feel like I can make people feel comfortable, and I felt like you were comfortable.
Well, most definitely comfortable.
And thank you. I love that. But just that getting to know someone from scratch and just like digging in a little deeper, you know?
Well, it's literally a genuine first impression.
Yeah.
First connect.
Yeah. And I felt that. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
I most definitely did.
Before we go, is there anything that you want to tell us? Anything you want to let the world know? Anything that you just feel it in your heart to say?
Well, just stay tuned. I got a show on March 14th. Shout out to Brooklyn Boom. That show coming up on March 14th. I got a show coming up on April 3rd. I got a couple things coming. We got some music videos about to head y'all way. The project, don't forget about the EP coming out. Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at Your Girl Enemy. Yes, it's spelled like Yogi at the beginning and end to me. Your Girl Enemy. So y'all make sure y'all check it out.
Give it up for Yogi. Hold on. We got the golden question that we got to ask you now. This is the big thing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the big question is, hold on. Before we go into that. Oh, well, you don't want to tell us what songs we're going to do because I was going to ask you about the songs.
I'm gonna tell y'all about one. It's called Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Song called Oxygen. I wrote that song literally after I got my heart broken. Like, it was something real devastating. And I just couldn't go to sleep. Like, I felt like I couldn't breathe with him or without. I was drinking. My homeboy had to come get me out the bathroom, just pouring the liquor down. And I said, you know what, I'm for to write a song. I ain't had no beat, no nothing. I just wrote the song, and it's called Oxygen. So,
okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that I didn't ask you, actually. Now I got to go back and ask you because you just said you didn't have no beat or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I always like to ask about the creation process. I can't believe I didn't ask you, especially like you, how you write so good. What is your creation process? Like, in this case, obviously the song came first, but do you typically find a beat, let the beat talk to you and write, or do you make poetry and turn it into a song?
It'd be literally, I think I'm versatile in that area too. It's literally like the feeling. The easiest way is letting the beat choose the vibe of the song for you. Like, play a bunch of beats, you catch the vibe of the beat and you know what type of song to make. But then there's times where you just like, I feel something in my chest so bad, I don't got no beat to it. I need to get at least these lyrics out. So you'll write lyrics down in like a cadence you feel like the lyrics supposed to feel. Mm-hmm. So like, it's a song I got called AOL. I wrote it from scratch. Am I afraid of love? That's a question I keep asking. Is there something that I want? Even if I try, I know that I can't fall too hard. I wrote it out of thin air because I was like, I need to say the words I'm feeling so I can feel better.
All right, hold on. We got a live performance. I got a little preview.
On baby.
So then when you do that, like let's talk about Oxygen for a second. When you wrote that song, did someone make a beat for the way you wrote it, or you found a beat that kind of like went with it and you manipulated the melody a little
Oxygen, I couldn't breathe. Okay. Like my chest was hurting so bad. Like, I don't know if somebody ever been through a heartbreak.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Man, let's say it one more time with me.
Yeah. We on your
Whoa, oh, baby.
I'm just kidding.
Look, but my chest was really hurting and I couldn't, like, it's like, I ain't want to be around no more because they did me dirty. But I still was feeling like I was retarded, because, sorry for using the R word, that I could not let her go, but she did me so wrong. So it's like, I can't be without you, but I don't want to be without you. In the same sense, I was like, I need to breathe. So like, literally, I was just sitting there and I say, let me breathe. Oh, let me breathe. Cause when I think about you, I need oxygen. And the song literally just came from that moment of me doing it.
And then from there on, the rest of it came?
Yeah, the rest of it came. And I was like, no, I need to find a beat to this. And I just started looking for beats for it.
And you left the melody how it was and you just found something to fit it. Oh, perfect.
Literally.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well that's cool. I'm always curious to know because there's never a right or wrong way to make music, you know? Mm-hmm. And yeah, for some people it's easier to just like write it. And for me, I also like to like listen to a beat and see what calls my attention. And then sometimes a freestyle comes out. Sometimes I gotta think about it a little bit and write something down, you know. But you know, whatever comes out, and that's your art, you know.
Music is more a spiritual thing, so it's literally just the spirit or whatever, the creativity flowing.
Yeah, and it's a universal language, so it's something that, although you're speaking a certain language, it's the feeling is understood, and that is universal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because somebody could be speaking in like Japanese, and I'm like, oh yeah, I felt that.
Well, but you know, dang, where they hurt too. Well,
Because you
hear
can
that.
feel
What?
it. Even something. What gets me most is instrumentals, like like piano with no words.
Yes.
Like, oh my
I
god,
love
like
instruments.
it's
I
just
wish I
like,
could
look, it's
play
giving me
them.
goosebumps. I'm thinking of a particular one. There's one. It's from this like stupid movie. Somewhere in time. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it's a stupid movie. It's an old movie, but the piano piece in it, it's like the main piece. It's very sad. And like I won't even be sad, but I just want to hear it to feel and connect. Not that I want to be sad. It's just I don't even understand how to explain it. It's just that connection of like what it's making you feel like, oh my God, like I feel you.
It's like something about screens and instruments. Now you ain't like an acoustic guitar or somebody that can know how to play a real acoustic. Like,
just like take you.
Yeah,
I love that, man. Anyways, okay, let's go back to what I was saying before. I was about to ask you the golden question. All right. So the golden question is, are you ready to spin the record?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Ready. Yes, I am.
All right, you got to give me a high five now. Let's go. Thank you, Yo.G.I.
I was just telling my dog the other day. I always try to tell him. Pimpin' ain't easy.
She from Texas, she from Florida, she from Georgia, and all of them. She from Kansas, she from Cali, she from Paris, and they all wanna be mine. I ain't picking faces, so I keep them on the side. And I can't pick a main, but that's why I'm a whole ride. Switch your positions, but I like it when she ride. She give me head, she show it love, she take her time. Her nigga ain't no fun, so I'm a nigga for the night. I know she got him hooked, that pussy pretty and it's tight. I'm digging all up in her while he blowing up her pipe. It feel wrong, but she know I'm a
See, I got bitches everywhere. Tell her mama on the flight, she taking pictures everywhere. I can't stop, I'm on the run, that money calling everywhere. We be ballin' everywhere. I got bitches with silver spoons and hoes on welfare. I got women that's beg and women making their own bread. While you niggas was playing, see, I was making my own bed. Now your bitch in my bed. Now she making my bed. Now she giving me head. Watch her leave you on red. G-Shock, I don't need a bust down. She just want the vibe, cause she gon' still let me bust down. Yo got real nasty, cause she like to watch me bust. And if you ever made her choose, she gon' tell you get the fuck out. Get out, go ahead.
She from Texas, she from Florida, she from Georgia, and all of them. She from Kansas, she from Cali, she from Paris, and they all wanna be mine. I ain't picking faces, so I keep them on the side. And I can't pick a main, but that's why I'm a whole ride. Switch your positions, but I like it when she ride. She give me head, she show us love, she take her time. Her nigga ain't no fun, so I'm a nigga for the night. I know she got him hooked, that pussy pretty and it's tight. I'm digging all up in her while he blowing up her pipe. It feel wrong, but she know I'ma get her right. I'ma get her right. I'ma get her right. Fuck nigga, don't call her phone no more, cause I'm getting right. Fucking me up, I'm getting right. She getting me right. Oh, nigga, start calling her for the real G shit. She keep worrying about that shit. I don't want you know. She from Texas, she from Florida, she from Georgia, and all of them. She from
Listen, I need fresh air. There's just too much pressure. I don't want to let go, but I know I need to let go. So let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Oh, let me breathe.
Cause when I think about you, I need oxygen. How could I forget what you did and not forbid to come back here? I tell no lie, I'm for real. That's how I feel after tonight. I'm gon' fall out. I had to see you're not for me, want you to be. Either way, it's hard to breathe. Without you, I need oxygen. I can't breathe, I need oxygen. Look in your eyes, I get lost again. So I leave to come back again. And you're no good for my own, but when I'm with you, it feel like home. And I gotta leave you alone, but I know that ain't what I want. I wish I can go back to where we started. Ain't nothing happened, forget about it. Cause when I'm with you, I don't need nobody. With other woman, but I need your body. Now we can't even talk about it. This hurts too much, it's hard to let it go. So let me breathe. 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 Ah, let me breathe. Cause when I think about you, I need oxygen. How could I forget what you did and not forbid to come back here? I tell no lie, I'm for real. That's how I feel after tonight. I'm gon' fall out. I had to see you're not for me, want you to be. Either way, it's hard to breathe. Oxygen, oxygen, yeah. Either way, it's hard to breathe. So let me breathe. Oxygen, let me breathe. Let me breathe.
This is the Spin the Record podcast with Marcella and Yo.G.I. Signing out. Big.
She from Texas, she from Florida, she from Georgia, and all of them.